Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a while, I've just been moving around as you can probably see, and I'm back and I'm going to start doing more videos again. And to start off my brand new movement forward with YouTube, I decided to do a pick a card reading. So for those of you who don't know what a pick a card reading is I have these three groups laid out with these three oils. You're going to take a moment to just choose an oil that connects to you. And when you choose that oil, that is you choosing a group, and any message that comes through might be for you. So I pick a card reading, you choose a card, and that card, there might be some messages coming in for and through you. So this pick a card reading is about what should you be doing. So I pre-shuffled the cards beforehand. I have no idea what these cards say. And so I want you now to just pick an oil. We have eucalyptus, lavender, and sweet orange. Now, they might resonate with the cards, they might not, I have no idea. And so just take a moment, focus on what oil you're attracted to, which one first caught your eye. Was it the sweet orange? Whatever it is, pick the oil that works best for you. And let's dive right into it. I'll leave the timestamps in the description box below so you could figure out which deck is for you. So, do you have your oil? Perfect. For those of you that chose group 1, you chose the eucalyptus oil. Amazing, I love the scent. So let's dive in. What should you be doing at this time? So I'm going to lay out the cards and then we will see what's going on. Wow, so those of you who chose group 1, you are on a crazy spiritual journey right now. So you guys got the Star as your first card, and the Star is all about expansion and growth, positivity, optimism. And then you got Eight of Air, illusions of being trapped, a lack of self-confidence. Okay, let me just tune in, see what I'm getting here. Okay, yeah, so those of you who chose group 1, what you should be doing right now is really focusing on manifesting. I don't know if those of you who chose group 1 are spiritual. From the looks of it, it looks like it. It looks like that you guys are pretty in-depth in your spiritual development. So what you should be doing right now is really focusing on, also if you can look, you have these different paths out in front of the Star. And that's sort of where you are right now. Do you just want the regular everyday life, or do you want the life that's expansive and there's all these different things flowing? That's what you should be doing right now. Asking yourself, which path do you want? Do you want to go the easy way, or do you want to go the way that has the most growth, has the most movement? Then you got the Awakening card, which is all about spiritual awakening, mental awakening. I'm hearing those of you who chose group 1, especially with the Eight of Air card, right now what you should be doing right now is healing on your mental level. So those of you who chose group 1 might have some past trauma that's really holding you back at this time. Maybe it's anxiety, maybe it's depression. But those of you who chose group 1, one of the other messages I'm seeing is that you should be focusing on mental health and healing your mental health, or maybe helping other people with their mental health. Okay, I'm also seeing, so you got Knight of Water and the Awakening card. So the Awakening card sort of connects both. It connects to the Eight of Air and to the Knight of Water. So what I'm seeing here is that those of you who chose group 1, also what you should be doing is there's going to be some healing needed on the mental level and on the emotional level, because this card is all about love, the need to balance emotions, and the Knight of Water, someone who's quite powerful with their emotions. So you're beginning to awaken to the fact that maybe everything isn't as good as, I'm trying to make it to be, the Star. Everything's great, shining, perfect. And maybe you're realizing, hey, deep down inside, things aren't kosher up in here. So those of you that chose group 1, I'm seeing that some of the things you should be doing is really getting a hold of your mental and emotional health. But I'm also seeing that with the Magician card, yeah, so you guys are really powerful. You got 3 major arcanas right from the get-go. You got the Magician card, which with the Star card and the Awakening card, really the 3 major arcana, you're being asked to, what reality do you want to create? What images, what thoughts, what emotions are you sending out to the universe? Because that's going to come right back to you. And so with the other cards that you got, which were some of the messages or some of the lessons you're going through, you got the Ganesh card, the Yes card. So what you think that you should be doing something right now, and the message is yes, do that. Whatever it is you're thinking about doing, what should I be doing? Should I be going back to school? If you chose this group, then it's yes. Should I be getting into this relationship? Maybe some of you who you've chose this for a relationship and it's saying yes. You created it. Yes, 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 yes. It's all coming to you. Truly, those of you who chose group 1, seeing that there's a lot of positivity, although your mental level, which makes sense with the 8 of air and the trust card, you're learning to trust that everything is working out. You're learning to trust that, you know, maybe if I focus on some mental health healing, then everything's going to work out. And you're really learning, once again, with this spiritual awakening, you're learning to trust your intuition. You're learning to trust your magic. You're learning to trust your essence. So there's a lot of trust going on right now. So what should you be doing? You should be trusting. You should be trusting that the universe is working for you. And those of you who asked about what should I do, and maybe this is about a potential relationship, it's saying yes. Trust that this person is working out for you. Trust that this relationship will work out the best. Let me see if there's anything else I'm seeing. What should group 1 be doing? And so I'm also hearing that with group 1, you guys should be opening your mind. Opening your mind to new concepts. Opening your mind to potential possibilities. Because the Magician card is all about new beginnings. It's all about creating your life. And if you look what it says you are ready. You are so ready. So with the Awakening card, you're being sort of asked to trust. You know, it's just sort of all written out of here. Those of you who are asking if this is the right thing, whatever it is, whether it's a career, a new house, a job, a new partnership, whatever it is, the answer is yes. The answer is yes. So what should you be doing? You should be trusting at this time. Trusting that all your dreams will come true. The Star card is all about your dreams coming true. And they are. Your dreams are coming true. Oh my God, that's so exciting. And yeah, so also with the Awakening card, you might not be able to see it, but it's night and day. And then here, it talks about balancing. So one of the other things you should be doing right now is balancing out your considerations, especially if it's for a relationship. Really balance it out. See things from a completely different perspective. Maybe you're taking things too fast, and you really should just be having fun with it. Or maybe you're having fun with it, and you should start taking things seriously. Okay. So that is all I'm seeing for you guys. If this resonated or if you found some positivity out of it, totally let me know. Give this video a thumbs up. And if you have any other pick a card suggestions that you want me to do, leave it in the comments down below and I'd love to do them for you. All right, blessings to you. On to group 2. All right, group 2, those of you who chose the Lavender. Those of you who chose the Lavender. Lavender is like my favorite scent. So let's dive into it. What should you be doing at this time? So I'm going to look out. Wow. So there's a lot going on for you guys. Okay. So your first card is the Hermit card. So what you should be doing is you should be meditating, you should be developing yourself spiritually, and you should be spending much more time sort of in your own thoughts, spending much more time steadily focused on creating something. You're creating something, whether that's creating a new career, creating a new life for yourself. And then you got King of Fire, communicate. Focus. So what you should be doing right now is focusing. And then you also got the listen card, and these sort of pair up that in order for you to communicate, you need to listen. So if this is about a relationship or a friendship or even a boss, whatever it is, you're being asked right now that the best way for you to communicate is for you to listen. Listen to what the other person is saying. Listen to what your body's telling you. You're being asked right now that there is communication outside of your verbal communication that you need to be listening to. And especially with the Hermit card, which is all about self-discovery, development, and sort of moving to your own pace, moving to the beat of your own drum. So what you should be doing right now is continuing to keep moving forward, continue to keep moving at the beat of your own drum. Then you guys got the Balance card, and matched with the Two of Fire. So you could also be asking, what should I do? I have this brand new opportunity out in front of me. I have this great business plan out in front of me, because the Two of Fire talks about business plans and partnerships coming together, and you're being asked to balance things out. It's great for you to have ideals and concepts and dreams, but you're truly being asked right now, what should I do? You should balance out. Is there some rationality here? Is there some logic here? Or am I just moving straight forward? So you're being asked, what should you do? You should wait and balance things out. Is this 100% rational, what I'm thinking? Because if it's not 100% rational, you're being asked to sort of wait it out. And then you got Five of Air. It says, an unwise choice. Learn what you can from this situation. Review everyone's motives. Yeah, so those of you who chose group 2, there's an opportunity out in front of you. Could be a relationship, could be a business, and you're really being asked to listen. Listen to what your body's telling you. Listen to what your soul's telling you. Balance it out. Yeah, because it says it's an unwise choice. Learn everyone's motives. So there's someone out there who really might not have the best interest in mind for you, or maybe they're not as grounded as you are and they need to be grounded. Because I'm seeing here with the Teacher card that what you should be doing is you're stepping into a teacher place where you're helping other people, probably whatever this opportunity is out in front of you, whether that's a relationship, whether that's a business. You're being asked to step into the teacher and to teach them something. You're teaching them something because you have a lot of wisdom, guys. You have the Hermit card and the Listen card, which are two pretty spiritual cards. So even if you're not spiritual, even if you're not like a practicing spiritualist, you have a really intact intuition. And so you naturally step into this teacher role. And so what should you be doing? You should be, besides balancing and grounding and sort of balance out your teaching. Maybe you're a teacher if you chose this. What else am I seeing? So the Hermit card can be a Virgo, so there could be a Virgo going on in this situation. And the Balance card, 14, that could be an Aries, or somehow the number 5. 5 there. But what I'm seeing is those of you who you're asking, what should I be doing? What should I do? If this is about a romantic relationship, I'm seeing that you have to communicate, but the best way for you to communicate is to listen. Listen to what they want, because the King of Fire, he knows what he wants. You know what you want. But moving into this partnership with the Two of Fire, they might not know what they want yet. So you might have to listen to what your body says when you're around them. You know, when you're around them, do they feel sort of wishy-washy, or do they Does their body tell you? Does your intuition tell you? Do they verbally tell you, yes, I want this? Because if they don't, then it might be an unwise choice for you to move forward right now. Yeah. And once again, with the balance card, waiting. So right now you guys are being asked to wait on making a decision. And what should you be doing while you're waiting? Well, you should be really connecting deeply to your inner self. Get in touch with your emotions. Really slow it down. Come back to your own path. Maybe you have to uncord yourself from them so you could come back to your own path and begin to listen. Listen to your inner teacher that's there, because your higher self is this amazing teacher. Also, the teacher card talks about lessons. So what should you do right now? Really get back in touch with your higher self, to your higher spirit, and listen to those lessons. What spiritual lesson is this situation giving to you? And those of you who, maybe it is business as well, for some of you, maybe it's business, or you're looking for some sort of career opportunity, whatever it is, what should you be doing? So for those of you, some of your messages are to wait. And for some of you, it's continue to move forward. So what you shouldn't be doing, and even though this is what you should be doing, what you shouldn't be doing is giving up. So whether it's a relationship, a business, a home, a career, your health, whatever it is, what you should be doing is not giving up. Do not give up. You're being asked to continue to move forward and continue to just wait. Waiting does not mean you've given up. Waiting means you've actually sort of come back to your own path. You've listened to what Spirit has said, which is slow down, wait. Things have to develop. If you keep watering this flower, it will eventually drown. So let the sun beat, let the wind blow, let the soil sort of come down, and let it solidify again so that you can continue to water this. Let me see if there's any last messages. What you should be doing is taking up a leadership role. Some of you, the message is plain and simple. There's a great opportunity for you, but you're scared because there's responsibility out in front of you. And your message is to just be a leader. So I hope this pick a card reading resonated with you. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up. I would love that. Share this with your friends. Oh my God, that would mean the world to me. And if you have any other pick a card reading ideas that you'd like me to see, totally let me know in the comments down below. All right, peace be with you. All right, group number 3, you guys chose Sweet Orange. Amazing. This is a great card. So let's see, what should you be doing at this time? What should you be doing? What should you be doing? Okay, so immediately your first card is Four of Earth, which says good business decisions, giving to those less fortunate. Let me just tune in a little bit. Then you got Ace of Water. So some of you guys right now, you're being asked to take a risk. What should you be doing? You should be taking a risk. It feels like a risk in love. Maybe it's a romantic relationship you're asking about. Whatever it is, there's a risk out in front of you. And you're being asked to take the risk. Take the jump. Take the dive. And you guys, what should you be doing? You're really, you've been blessed with a lot of grounded energy. You've been blessed with a lot of blessings because you guys got the Three of Earth, which says abundance, making long-term plans. Then you got 10 of Earth, which talks about having a happy home life. And then you got find the blessings in your current situation. So everything that you've been praying about is happening. Everything you've been praying about is happening. And right now you're being asked to just receive it. What should you do? You should just receive it. Take that risk and receive it. Because really, everything's been abundant. You got positive change. What should you be doing? So really, your message is sort of plain and simple. And it's this card, Nine of Fire. Don't give up. Don't give up. Your message, what should I be doing? You should not be giving up at this time. Whoa. That was sort of similar to the last message as well. Okay. And for some of you, what should you be doing? You should be focusing on your family. You should be focusing on financially supporting your family at this time. That's also something I'm seeing for you guys. Family life. Or maybe it's you want to start a new family. Yeah, that's for some of you guys as well. You're being asked, what should I be doing? And maybe it's, what should I do with this new baby? Know that for those of you who maybe are planning on having a child with this positive change card, I'm seeing that what you should be doing is focusing on growing your family, really allowing it to just move forward. Abundance, yeah, you guys are great. Everything, it just feels like everything that you're doing, you really are already doing it because you already have all the blessings out in front of you. So one of the things you should be doing is having gratitude. And it says find the blessings. So those of you, you may be really focusing on that there's not enough money. That is also something I'm seeing here. You might be having financial issues. But yet you might be having financial issues, but you have a great family. You have abundance, which is more than money. And so there will be more positive changes coming. You just, right now, what you should be doing is saying thank you and receiving. Yeah, and I'm also seeing that you guys are, with this risk that's out in front of you, you're afraid. You're afraid to take that risk. You're afraid to take that leap. And right now, you're being asked, what should you do? You should be courageous. Don't give up. Honor yourself. Really hold in your boundaries, you guys. Yeah, I'm seeing this really hard here because when you do honor yourself, when you do honor that boundary, when you do, maybe it's letting go of someone. That's something that just came to me. For some of you who chose group 3, you're sort of being asked to let someone go right now, and that's what this risk is. But know that this risk will bring you a deep positive change. It will change your life, and there will be abundance and happiness. I'm seeing it. So even though right now it's like the first card, this is like the immediate energy. It's like being frivolous. There's, you're giving to some people, other people you're giving nothing to. And so right now, what should you be doing? What should you be doing? Focusing on family, taking that risk, honoring your boundaries, starting up a gratitude journal. That's for some of you guys out there who are afraid. If you're afraid about your finances, the best way to get out of that is through gratitude. Because when you get gratitude, you realize, wow, I have everything I sort of need. And if I need it and I have gratitude, then it'll show up. The universe rewards gratitude. I used to say that we pay the universe in gratitude. So you ask for something, and then when you receive it, you give gratitude. That is your currency exchange with the universe. And those of you who, maybe this is about a romantic relationship, that it feels new maybe, or there's a new level that you're moving up into, what should you be doing? You should allow yourself to be loved. Because we got the Ace of Water, which talks about new love, new beginnings, a new home even maybe. Maybe some of you, you're ready for a new home, which this family card, that's totally could be a new home. Or a new family member comes home. And what should you be doing? You should be welcoming them. You should allow yourself to just dive in. Because if you look, he's just dove in. He's still just in the water, and that's exactly where you are right now. You're being asked, what should you do? Take this dive, take this risk. Yeah, and once again, to find the blessings in your current situation, what should you be doing? You should be thinking positively. Don't let your fear of finances or your fear of family or your fear of love even stop you from moving forward. Allow yourself to continue to find the blessings. Continue to think these positive thoughts. And you will get positivity out of it, I promise you. Any other messages? That is all I'm seeing for you guys. So that one was sort of short and sweet, but if you enjoyed this pick a card reading and if you found that it resonated with you, give it a thumbs up. That would mean the world to me. Share this with your friends if they're a little confused and they need some extra guidance at this time. And if you have any suggestions on a pick a card reading, totally let me know down in the description box. And if you're interested in more pick a card readings or more spiritual topics, go ahead and subscribe. I would absolutely love that. And if you want to follow me on Instagram, I do videos over there. I book personal sessions over there. Anything is mostly on my Instagram. So totally go check that out. And I'll see you guys again next time. All right? Take care.